Welcome, Aries. I'm Brenda, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of June the 8th to the 15th, 2020. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. If you're new to me and you do desire to subscribe to me, please pick the option ALL when you do. Click on it and make the bell ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, is posted below this video. Okay, we're going to be doing the 9-card spread again, and this is your crowning energy where I start. You have a theme card and a conclusion card. I will be clarifying every single card with a traditional tarot because, as you know, all of you that have followed me for years, I always use my Angel Tarot as a base layer. Your first card crowning this reading is the Six of Water, and that's known as the Six of Cups, Aries. And this is telling me that you may be having situations where you're going to be dealing with children this week. They could be your children, or maybe some of you are teachers and you're going to be dealing with situations that are involved around children. Also, this tells me that some of you need to tap into your fun side, into your magical, imaginary world, and think like a child, be like a child, and tap into your inner child is what it means. Have some fun. But some of you may be reconciling with somebody from the past. You may be getting together or hearing from someone from your past. It could have been someone as far back as your childhood. But I do see that you will be getting together with someone from your past or hearing from them. All right, let's see what we have with that card. You have been given the moon. So the moon is all about maybe when you're connecting with this person this week, there's going to be some information that you're going to hear about. Perhaps there's going to be a lot of conversation that's going to be shared between the two of you. If this person comes into your life and wants to connect with you again, you might be catching up on the information and their life and them on yours. But it's also about you tapping into your instincts and your innate ability to know the wisdom within you to deal with any situations this week. If something comes up and it's challenging you it's challenging you this week, know that you need to trust your intuition. Tap into that because that's your strength this week. Tap into it and you're going to be able to figure out what's going on in the background. Again, it could be information that you're going to be hearing from. Maybe this person from the past is stepping forward and is there to let you know some information. So tap into your intuition to trust what you know within yourself. Trust your gut feeling, Aries. Okay, don't get carried away and ignore the signs that you're going to be getting. Now, the moon is the biggest, brightest illuminating ball in the sky. These, the dog and the wolf are howling at the moon and they're oblivious to what's behind them. So this is about you tapping into any information in the background that you need to find out about, any truthfulness, any secrets that are being hidden in behind you that you're not aware of. Okay, but you're going to be able to do that if you tap into your own innate wisdom of an experience from the past, and also with your intuition, like the wolf. The wolf, he survives on his instincts, and the dog survives on what he's been taught. Now, coming in with your first card, you have a lot of emotion going on this week. You have 4 water cards here, Aries. That means that you're going to be thinking about things from the heart. You're going to be thinking about things, that are going to be emotional to you. But I do see that with the 4 of water, you feel as though you're missing an opportunity. This is the card I say, crying over spilt milk. It's easy to wipe up that milk. You can't, it hit the cupboard. What are you going to do with it. You can't drink it off the cupboard, so just take a towel and wipe it away. And this is about you realizing that there are options out there. There's still possibilities coming into you. Don't look at your losses here. Look, you know, the spilt milk on the counter. Pick the jug up and realize that it wasn't the last drop in the jug, or you can go to the store and buy another container of milk. That's what this means. Keeping your eyes and options open. Don't be so, don't count your losses. Look at what's coming into you. Don't be so rigid. Be a little more open and a little more mutable and a little bit more flexible here, because you need to open your eyes to new possibilities coming in. Let the past go and realize that there's new opportunities and wonderful possibilities coming into you if you keep your eyes open. Coming in with that, you've had your struggles. You've got the Seven of Wands and you've been pushing through things. You've been struggling with things. You've been dealing with challenges as of late, but you're continuing to move forward because you're not giving up. Okay, you're not giving up, and you realize that you may have lost something in the past, but you're still forging forward, Aries. You're still pushing towards your goal. You're not looking back, you're looking forward. So this is a good card. What happened in the past is over and done with. So now you've got to, like I say, stop crying about spilt milk, wipe the counter up, and you've done that. You're pushing forward, and you're not going to let things get you down. You're not going to, continue with your determination. That's what you're doing. Beautiful. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a beautiful queen. She has the ability to pretty much know what's good for her. It's almost like I call this physician heal thyself first. She knows that she has to be in good health. She has to be, at the top of her day here in order to be able to deal with her court. So you know what? She's full of compassion, and she's full of kindness and understanding. And she's very emotional, and she takes care of her needs first, and not in a selfish way. This is what you need to do, Aries. You need to take care of yourself, set yourself up and align yourself up on your path so that you can move forward, and be patient while you're doing this. Okay, so this could also be a water sign around you who's very nurturing to you, who you lean into. Okay, so think about who is the water energy around you, who you lean into, who supports you. Okay, this could be your queen. She could be a Cancer, she could be a Scorpio, or she could be a Pisces. Okay, but I do see if you have a relationship with this water sign, the relationship's going to develop to a new level. Okay, and you need to trust your intuition. All right, because this is all about how you care for each other here. That's going to make the success of this relationship evolve. You got the Devil with this card. So be careful of any addictive habits that you might have, addictive behavior, anybody around you that might have addictions. Keep your eyes open for this, okay? Because I always look at this Queen of Cups as a healing energy. You might be dealing with someone who has something like this. You may be wanting to step up and help them, or they may be wanting to step up and help you with something that you're having difficulty with. Okay, so this is about making choices now, the right choices for you. If you've been in an unhappy relationship or a situation, you are going to move away from that. This is getting rid of everything that does not suit you to your greater good, or anything that doesn't, any energy or anyone who holds you back from moving forward in a progressive and expanding your horizons and growing with you on your path. You're going to walk away from that. So this is a good thing. Okay, you realize you need to take care of yourself now, and you're going to step up and do that. Beautiful, beautiful, Aries. Ace of Water, falling in love, meeting somebody new. Okay, possibly. This is, or a resurgence of a relationship that you've been in that perhaps had got kind of stagnant and stale and dormant. Now you're going to see it be revitalized. Now you're going to see it come to fruition. Okay, you're going to see this again, this beautiful energy in this relationship. This is a beautiful card. This is the gift of the divine reaching out and saying, here's your happiness. Your cups are going to overflow. Some of you may be meeting someone new who you're going to fall in love with. Okay, coming into you could be a water sign, again, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that might be coming into some of you Aries lives. All right. But this is, and also some, like I said, some of you may see the times you've spent together now in this isolation period, that you've grown closer together. You've got to know each other again. You've reconnected on a soul and spiritual level. Beautiful. You've been given the Hierophant. Well, I'm not surprised. Look what you got with that beautiful Ace of Cups, Ace of Water. You got the Hierophant, and that is usually to do with love, marriages, spiritual connections, tapping into your higher self. Okay, reaching out. Some of you might be making new friends, getting involved in new groups. Maybe this new person coming into your life might be bringing in a whole circle of new friends and contacts for you, that you're going to be welcomed into their circle. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful card, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is also the card that says you might be getting a blessing from God, or a message from God, a warning from God. Okay, a lesson or a blessing. So I do see when the ace comes up, this is a blessing. You're going to see the resurgence of a connection here. Beautiful. Some of you might be joining groups, spiritualist groups as well, and seeking mentors and like-minded people. The Star, best card in the whole deck, Aries. You lucked out today. Being able to, showcase yourself, stand up on your platform and get applause. You've done well. This is about you being able to see, use your third eye and see light at the end of the tunnel, and know that you're going in the right direction and you're on the right path. This is about being able to make long-term positive plans. The Star comes out, like I say, it's the best card in the entire deck. It's about happy times. Okay, let's see what you have with it. You have the Five of Swords, and this is about making decisions and choices that are going to be to your greater good. Try not to, I often read this card as a no-win situation. However, when it covers over the Star, I don't think you're going to be making a mistake. I think there may be somebody who wants to stir the pot up, somebody around you in your energy field. You can feel their vibration. They're wanting to create havoc for you, or push you into the point where they want to have a debate or an argument with you. Don't allow it, Aries. Step up. See the light at the end of the tunnel and the direction that you want to go. If you do that, okay, it will work out in your favor. You don't want, to have a battle. Often this card can be read the no-win situation. You might win the battle, but you're going to win the war. Or you're going to say, why did it have to come to this? Okay, so don't allow yourself to get caught up. I don't think you will. You've got the Star. I think you're going to be walking away from someone who wants to antagonize you and push you into some sort of a battle here. You've got the Page of Earth. Beautiful card, Page of Pentacles, and that basically is telling me that you are going to hear good news. And this good news is about finances. Okay, it could be money you've been expecting to come in. It could be a remittance. It could be income tax. It could be inheritance. It could be the disbursements of property, whatever. You are going to hear good news. And this page brings this good news into you. Also, you might be wanting to do something more challenging to, with yourself, with your career. You might be tapping into a new job. You might be opening your own business. You might be seeking out a course, a new form of study, learning a lot of things about a new topic that you are interested in, that's going to help be lucrative and enhance your income. This page could be somebody coming in that's bringing you information about good news, about money, and they could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn coming in with this message for you, if you know anybody like that. But I do see you're going to be satisfied here. You're going to be happy. Your finances are better than you thought they were, and you're going to hear good news about that. Well, look what you've got. You've got the Six of Pentacles, gifts coming in. Basically, that's what this card means. You're going to be receiving money. You're going to be receiving gifts. It could be in the form of time, effort, support, or money. But I do see this because it talks about hearing about good news about finances, that you will see this money come in. Now, I often look at this as a give and take energy here with the Six of Pentacles. You may be dealing with someone that you might be having to divide money up amongst you and someone else, but it's going to be a fair division because Aries, that's who you are. You're upright, you're fair, you're dedicated to your integrity. And so there will be a fair disbursement here of this gift coming in for you. It's all about, give and take, push and pull, and compromise here, they're telling me. You've got the 10 of Earth, absolutely fantastic. The 10 of Pentacles beside the Star card. You had the page bringing in good news. This is your good news. The 10 of Pentacles, okay? Great news about financial stability. Okay, you're going to be able to know that everything's going to be there for you. You're going to be able to handle everything. And it also has to do. I talk about the Earth signs as your family as well. So in your personal family circle, you're going to have contentment. You're going to be happy within that as well, and you're going to be able to enjoy life again. Okay, you might have felt restricted with finances. Maybe some of you are going back to work and you're saying, "Ooh, finally, we've been let out of jail here with this confinement and this, safety and shelter here. You're going back to work to make an income." For some of you, that's what it could mean. Others, you might be hearing about good news about finances that maybe, you've inherited, or you are getting a raise or a promotion, or you're going to finally get that check in the mail that you've been needing. But this is about you being happy, not only in the security of your finances, but within your home life again. You're going to feel so rich within your home life, within that circle again. Beautiful. Here is the 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles. My goodness, I saw all these cups coming in and you're getting Pentacles on top of that. Beautiful card. Your relationships are working out, and now you're working out and communicating with others, Aries. This is the 3 of Pentacles, and that says you're a fantastic team player. You've been able to link in with this Hierophant here. You've been able to link in with the right people here to connect you with your business, your job, your career. Maybe some of you are out here, connecting, on the internet here. You might be, connecting cyberly here, or social media of some sort. But I do see that you're connecting with the right people here that are going to lead you to the success you need within the financial sector of your week. So you're a great team player. You're going to be highlighting yourself, promoting yourself, and getting recognition for that. The rewards are going to come in because of how you've communicated with those around you that you needed to communicate with to do with finances. The 9 of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance. I always call this that. And usually in the traditional tarot, she is wearing pardon me, she's carrying a falcon with a hood on. And the 9 of Earth says, the 9 of Pentacles says, but you've already got it coming into you, above you here. You have worked hard towards your goals, and now you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You've seen what you needed to see because you got the 10. Usually I say once you remove the falcon's mask and you see the situation in complete clarity, then you're able to move forward and see this success in the financial sector of your life coming in. So this is all about, enjoying life's little luxuries again. You've had time to reflect and think about what it is that you've wanted to do in your financial part of your life. And some of you are stepping out and actually opening your own business now. So many people, you've heard me say this throughout most of the signs here during this lockdown time, that people don't ever want to get caught like this again. They want to be able to know they have something to fall back on. So a lot of people have gone out and said, well, I'm going to open my own business, and it's, or go in a partnership with somebody. But I do see this as success. If you're thinking about having some sort of sideline business, or you're going to make that your main business, you're going to have success at that. That is beautiful. What have we got with that? You've got the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is knowing that there's something better for you to go towards. You're working towards that goal. Okay, and it will come to you. You're working towards that goal, and this is about being balanced. You know where it is you want to go, but you're not quite there yet. Something's holding you back, something's delaying this, but you're going to get there because it's showing it to me. You don't get the star, you don't get the gifts coming in, and the 10 of Pentacles, it says that this won't happen. So I do see that you're going to be able to see yourself clear to go where it is you want to go. There's something better for you, whether it's in your relationship part of your life or whether it's in the financial part of your life. This is telling me you're moving on. Beautiful. The Four of Air, the Four of Swords. Now, you might be pushing yourself a little bit hard, Aries, processing things, doing things, worrying about things. It's time for you to rest here. This means you need to take a step back and take a rest, okay? Whether it's emotionally or whether it's physically, you need to rejuvenate yourself, okay? Recharge those batteries and step back and get some rest. Don't push yourself so hard because they just my guides just showed me you banged into a wall and you can't push any farther, and that means that you've emptied and depleted your energy bank here, my beautiful Aries. So please know that it's time for you to take a rest. But I do see that you may be in the process of having to make a very profound decision in your life. All right. And take yourself to the silence and, have a dear John with yourself about this decision that you need to make. All right. And, get this rest. Some of you might be thinking about a vacation once you come out of this. Temperance. Absolutely. The Four says taking a rest, taking time out. Temperance steps up and says do things in moderation, cooperation, and compromise. It means don't jump into that quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim yourself out of that muck and mire. Okay, so things are not moving as quickly as you had wanted them to this week. In whether whatever situations you're dealing with, Aries, you're sort of in waiting mode here. Get your rest while you can, because the Temperance says that that's what you need to do. You need to take your time and realize that at the end of the day, you will be dealing with moderation, cooperation, and compromise. We talked about that here. Okay. Compromise, getting things, push pull, not getting 100%, but being fair and getting what you want. And, moderation, taking your time, getting that rest. Okay. And communication. Okay. Compromise, communication, moderation. The three of Pentacles talks about communication. Okay, we've been talking about that too. So just take your time, get your rest, and don't push yourself so far. Things just aren't moving as quickly as you want them to, but it's gonna come to pass. Okay, what is the theme card here? You have Magic Prayer, and this is from the Enchanted Map deck. I love this deck, as you know. This is about you speaking your prayers and listening for the answers, okay? And having faith. And I said that. Step back, think about it with the Temperance card and with the Four of Swords. When you see the Magic Prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need, okay? So that said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will not, mine be done. Okay, so mind over matter here. Think positive, my beautiful souls. Okay, conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. With the Hierophant coming up, we talked about that. We talked about that here with the Four of Swords and Temperance, taking yourself to the silence and thinking about what it is you want to do with any choices and decisions you're making this week. Okay, you may not get what you want, so speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. As I said, you may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. And that came in with the Six of Pentacles. All right. Give and take, push pull energy, fairness. Okay. Compromise. Your destiny awaits you as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power. Okay. Be assured that you're on the right path. Beautiful. And the energy that I get from this as well is taking your time. Okay, taking your time, taking yourself to the silence, thinking about what it is you want to do, where it is you want to go, and planning that move. Okay, you've been spiritual, you've been asking, you've been manifesting, you've been praying for this, and know that your prayers will get answered. It's just in divine timing. Your final outcome card you got here, which is beautiful, and it is from the beautiful deck, Angels and Ancestors. You got Seer, see beyond the current situation. Alrighty. Look beyond your current situation and raise your vibration and focus on love. Focus on your outcome, making it peaceful. Okay? So this is all about, letting the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward yourself with your spiritual eyes. Okay? This is about, uh, you know, clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening right now. Again, the Hierophant, tapping into the power of prayer, your higher self, manifesting, meditating. Also, don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Okay, that came in here with the Devil card. All right. Step into your higher self, not your lower realm. Okay? Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know that you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of the light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes open on the prize. This seems to, resonate pretty much with a lot of these cards that came out here. Trust in your own intuition again. I said that there when we had the moon card come out. Okay, trust your instincts and your own intuition. Take time. Know that things aren't moving quickly anyway. You seem to be in this mode, but some of you are still working behind the scenes to increase your income and a business possibly here. You're going to be dealing with making a major decision this soon with somebody, and there will be the disbursements of chattels, property, finances, or something like that. But you're going to be fair. Okay, I see that it will be a compromise. It'll be, almost an even division here. I wouldn't worry. I mean, the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles tells me your finances are doing great. The page came in to clarify that with saying that because of the hard work that you've been applying towards something, you're going to see your abundance come in. Beautiful. Well, Aries, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you have gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenging times. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Blessings and my prayers, Aries, for all of you to stay in continued good health. Please play safe, be safe, and see you soon.